Well, it's time for us to sift through your negative comments and overall feedback from the show. So we're going through our favorites of the week, and I just want to say I'm very happy that you guys care so much to hate me as much as you do. What's up, guys? I'm Noah Galuten, which actually segues perfectly into our first comment from Helen Nye. I think it's pronounced Nye. Either way, I'm fairly certain she's not a science guy. Helen asks if my last name really is Galuten. Seriously. Yeah, because I changed my last name to Galuten. And then there's Century 1981, which, by the way, is not a century, who wants to know how many gluten-free jokes I have to endure every day. And the answer is some. Under our flu-fighting cocktail video, which you can watch right here, Furious George 3001 shared one of their tips for a cold-busting alcohol-based remedy. Basically, he drinks a fifth of whiskey when he's not feeling well, and it switches it so he only feels like crap for one day instead of 3 or 4. I've actually been following Furious George's cold remedy advice for years, without even knowing it was for cold remedy, which explains why I feel great physically and terrible emotionally. I'm kind of a train wreck. Moving on, our video on the mayo pizzas in Japan sparked a lot of activity in the comment section. A lot of you guys thought it sounded gross, and a lot of other people didn't get to write comments in because their keyboards were covered in their own vomit. But Mark Wells tells us that the Japanese were not the first people to put mayo on their pizzas, and that his little brother does it all the time. He then qualified that his brother is a freak-tard, but I still think this qualifies for great American ingenuity. Aunt Shadowy says that after watching a lot of Japanese porn, seeing mayo on a pizza makes a ton of sense. I'm not sure totally what the connection is. Oh, no, I got it. Lastly, Infinite Rhombus wants us to know that mayo pizza sounds great, but mainly because he's pretty high. So congratulations to Infinite Rhombus and high people everywhere for making everything edible. Well, that's it for this week's show, but make sure you keep commenting, and if we like what we see or really dislike it, hey, we might talk about it on next week's mailbag. I'm Noah Galuten. Subscribe to Taste It and watch all the videos of me commenting on you commenting on me.